Alrighty. Let's see what we can get going. What's up, Behemoth? Happy New Year. Apparently I didn't quit out properly last time I was playing this. Elden Rung-a-lung-a-ding-dung. Oh my god, is that a dragon? I gotta get out of Caleb. I gotta warm up first before I actually attempt to start beating anything. But I'm gonna beat you up. I'm definitely gonna beat you up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here right now. Put your foot down. What are you doing? Oh. 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 The power of my clubs compel you. What am I even doing? Where am I currently? I have to go to Fire Giant, and then I have to go to Ferrum, and then I have to beat the game. I just realized I'm so good at this game, I can do that at literally any point. This stream is going to go on for a while, isn't it? I'm also going to procrastinate and probably not even beat the game. Which is something that I just now realized. I'm not doing anything until my mods show up anyway. Also, until my fucking stream clears up a little bit, like I said, I'm not doing anything. Yo, this dragon up here is moving. He's moving. Yo, broski. Hey. Hey. You're stupid. I swear to God. What's up, Ekta?
I hate it here. It's got mushrooms everywhere. Dragons constantly want to kill me. It always rains. It's constantly 100 degrees. I hate Caleb. Do 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 do. I also hate the mushrooms. I'm pretty sure I said that already. Ooh, flowers. Alright, let's see. God, bro, my controller is so messed up. Alright, well, let's see. Should we begin our trek to the fire giant? I kind of want to do that the long way, and kind of want to do it from here. But, like, also at the same time, I don't want to have to go all the way to Fire Giant from where I currently am. That would be a very long walk, considering as I'm not currently using Torrent. But I could start from here and start the trip. But honestly, I'm just kind of, yeah, I guess we'll do it. I guess we'll do it. Just to see how it goes. Okay. Right here. Where is that other marker? Ah, here it is. I marked that and never went to it. Alright. The mountaintops sucks. Seriously, I may need Torrent after a while. But either way, we're just gonna kinda run through it like this for a minute. Look at that pupper. Look at the pupper. Man, look at that pupper over there. It would be a real shame if somebody did this. And they all missed. You know what? This is why I only use that incantation on bigger targets. Big pupper. See, look, it's much more effective. Because it hits multiple times. Pet the puppy. Challenge me to a biting contest.
I'm being so cautious. Because I don't have my horse. Where is everybody? Yellow. Goodbye. Be nice to me. I'll let you live. Let me over. Give me this. What is this, Night Rain? Get the fuck out of here with that. I don't need a stone sword key. Yo, who is trying to kill me right now? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. I love how I'm just having a casual stroll. I love it. I love it so much. It's so funny. Oh. I hate these bridges. They always make me feel like I'm going to fall. Like, oh my god. Why? Why did they have to make it a giant chain? Cruel chains. Yes, cruel chains. Now I'm okay with it. Look at this big boy over here. Flame Peak. But is it really though? There's like a smithing stone around here somewhere. I remember that much. Not like around here, like right over here. I have it marked. Hello, hands. What's up, Jackson? Just having a nice casual stroll through the mountaintops. Yo, who is growling at me? Stop it! Y'all need to calm down. I'm curious, how the heck do you whistle? It takes practice. But some people usually like pick their lips and blow out. I breathe in. Like, I can do it, like, it's just the way you gotta, like, purse your lips together. Alright, let's see. Where is the grace? I think I know where it is. Is there, like, one at the church, or... I love how I'm actually kind of speeding up now. Because I want to find that grace.
Because I know there's an invader nearby, and I don't want to randomly get invaded by this fucking dude and, like, have him kill me. Okay, there's the Grace. So, let me just kind of, like, carefully gauge the jump. And just, yeah, there we go. That's much better. That's much better. Now I feel safe. Now, excuse me for a second, chat. We have a someone that we should go murder. We need to go murder someone. Yeah, we need to go murder someone real quick. Look at the wildlife. Look at them having all that fun. Alright, where is he? Where has bro gone? Yo, Bird, do you know where this guy is? Oh, there he is, there he is. Yo, bro, I'm serious, I wouldn't... Dude, don't... Don't! Got me. Nom, 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 nom. You taste good. Your soul, that is. Oh, wait, there was a Grace here at the church. I'm gonna sped. Is that a giant scarab up there? It is indeed a giant scarab. I wonder what he gives. I'm pretty sure I've broken that one already and been disappointed, but I'm not about to break it again just to figure out what he gives me. Alright. So here's how we're going to do this. Here is how we're going to do this. We gotta armor up. Does Elden Ring have any creepy secrets in this game? Let's see. There is that thing. This guy. Under the castle. Yeah, he's pretty cool looking. Okay, hold up. Alright. So here is how we're going to do this. Where's Golden Vow? Where is Golden Vow? I forget. Oh, here it is. And now we actually are going to put Torrent on, so it's a little bit easier to get to the fire giant. Because he is a bit of a run. Alright. See that big boy up there? That is our target. Let's do this.
you can make weapons made from enemies. I'm not sure about that, but like some enemies drop weapons from their corpse. It's like very low RNG, but like sometimes you'll actually get a weapon from an enemy. Yo, giant, you're a giant pain in the ass. Can you actually like aggro so I can summon my summon for the love of all that is? All right, let's do it. Mainly, I think this guy is larger than the dragon. It's just, which dragon are we referring to? Ow, you sack of fucking shit. That fire-breathing attack is annoying. Get out of here. Easy game. The one you got one-shotted by in the heavy fog? Ah. Well, fire giant's bigger than a lot of them. Dragons in particular. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, now we are actually at the Forge of the Giants. This is our hangout spot, usually. Ah, good to be back. Fire Giant is dead. The Grace is uncovered. Yep, good to be back. How cold is the Forge? Or how cold is the mountaintops? That is a good question. That is a very good question. Hold up. Gotta adjust my shits. Okay. Aspect of the Crucible Wings. And Thunderbolt. Cause fuck yes. Actually.
Put that one on. Want that one.
I want that one. I want Black Flame Tornado. So. Lulu is looking at me. Alright, so let's see. I wonder how cold is that biome in game? Because it's up in the sky, so it has to be colder than the ground, right? Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm learning so much from these games, I can't, but I want to play. Oh, yeah. It would be amazing if you could play this with me.
Yes, I'm gonna give you a little kiss. Come here, princess. Mwah. Howdy, cat. How you doing?
Alright.
Doing well. How you doing? Yes, I'm doing pretty cat.
Yeah, I'm like going through kind of like alcohol withdrawal, I'm pretty sure. Definitely gonna be tough this year. Because I did ask her to go get me a drink, and she was like, "No, not after what the doctor said yesterday." And I was like, "Fair enough." And I'm trying not to think about it too much. So I'm like smoking a lot more because I'm trying not to think about drinking. Worst part is that I'm smoking the cigarettes more instead of hitting my vape. I should be smoking my vape so I can get the buzz that I'm after. But if I smoke my vape, I'm gonna be coughing 24/7. But hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me see what kind of hit I can get real quick. Because I'm actually going to seriously try to stop smoking this year. So I'm going to put this cigarette out. I'm going to put the cigarette out. And I'm going to start smoking my vape instead. Because this is going to truly be a matter of willpower at this point. Okay. I gotta brace myself for a blinker, because that's what I'm wanting. Oh, I'm on the floor. God damn, that was a good hit. Oh, I'm on the floor. Oh, I'm okay. Holy shit. That was like a mental shock to my system. Oh, that is why I smoke. Oh, okay. Why am I getting up from the grace? I'm not getting up from the grace anytime soon. Because I'm not doing anything anytime soon. I just wish that at this grace in particular, I could get a different sitting animation. Like a sitting animation where my character is crossing his legs. Because I like to imagine that at this grace in particular, he is meditating on his actions on being about to destroy the world. Because that's what this option down here is. Like, I just want him to have, like, a different sitting animation at this grace in particular. But, like, I'm pretty sure this is the only animation I'm ever gonna see at this grace. No, put the cigarette down. I almost instinctively lit that. You have no idea, like, how much I light those out of instinct. Like, I'm just, like, I'm, like, walking around my room, like, I'm, like, talking, I'm, like, in the middle of a conversation, like, I'm thinking about it, and, like, I'm not even really thinking about the act of smoking, I'm just thinking about something completely different, and then it's just like, oh! You know what I mean? I didn't actually light a cigarette just now, but I flicked my lighter, like, as an example. You know what I mean? But I mean, I really am seriously gonna fucking fight my life fight for my life this year. Like, oh my God. Alright, matter of fact, I'm gonna finish this one, so I'm not fucking staring at it, so it's not like, but, you know, because I don't usually like to waste shit, but after this one, I'm going to actually put this in my box. So that way, if I want another cigarette, I have to get up out of my chair and go grab the box of cigarettes out of my box of goodies. I'm usually a very lazy person, so I don't feel like having to get up very often. So, if I put them out of reach, you know, if I put them somewhere where I can't see them, I won't be as inclined to smoke. Or at least that's what I'm hoping is gonna happen. But either way. Jackson, do you have any Elden Ring related questions? I can try to, you know, answer them the best I can. Sitting up requires the X button, joystick, and X button. Yeah, I kind of see what you're trying to get at here, but like, I get it. Any Elden Ring related questions that I could probably answer? What is the most powerful or unfair non-boss enemy there is in the game? You have to pay for them. But, the Mesmer soldiers from the DLC. They literally have a buff that can make their basic attacks two-shot you. And they're fucking everywhere. Like, the only place that they're actually, like, not is, like, in some of the catacombs. Like, hold up. I have their armor. I could show you what they look like. I think the dragon dominates because he one-shots. Yeah, but he's a basic enemy, too. But you gotta think about it like this. Like, he's a basic enemy who was a boss at some point, because, like, some enemies are bosses. But either way. What's up, Dream Master? Happy New Year's. Ugh. But yeah. And the dragon is... Yeah, the dragon is tough, yeah, but, like, you gotta see just exactly how many Mesmer soldiers there are in the DLC. Like, they're fucking everywhere, dude. Yes, the dragon is tough, don't get me wrong, but the Mesmer soldiers on higher difficulties, like, will two-shot you. And there are so many of them, like, surrounding you. Like, by the time one of them is dead, there's another one about to kill you. Like, if you're not a high enough level. Like, I'm 713 and I struggle in the DLC. But that's only because I'm on, like, Journey 14. Like, if I were in, like, New Game 0 with all my gadgetry blessings, which I do have all the gadgetry blessings and my Mimic is fully leveled up. Like, in that little aspect. Like, when you're leveling up the spirit summons. Like, everything is maxed out. Like, there is, like, a thing for that. Like, hold up, look. Uh, hold up. Not everywhere, like, not even in the fucking sky, like, Jesus. But, like, hold up. Like, a good fine example would be, like, there'd be, like, 4, 5, 6 maybe in a camp somewhere. And, like, 2 of them would be, like, sitting next to each other. Another 2 would be, like, off in the corner. There'd be, like, one off doing his own thing, walking around. Like, yeah, and there'd also be one in the bushes somewhere, like an ambush guy, definitely, with like a dog or some shit, and the dog is like on fire. Like, the dog is literally on fire. I shit you not, the dog is on fire. They have fucking hellhounds as companions. But, like, if you want me to be completely and totally honest, I've only told you about the Mesmer soldiers. I haven't told you about the guy you see in the loading screen. Hold up, wait. Can I get like a loading screen of this dude real quick? No, that's the Abyssal Woods. That's not what I'm looking for. Hold up. No, he's like him, but he's not what I'm looking for. No, that's Ferrum. Come on, I'm looking for someone very specific. Those guys suck too. Don't get me wrong, but that they spam. That's Margit's castle. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. Fuck Margit. Oh, that's a beautiful loading screen. Hell yes, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. No. Yeah, we're probably gonna go through a lot of loading screens until I get to the guy I'm talking about. Ugh. Those guys are pretty weak, actually. You wanna know what heals me actually damages them? Those guys that just showed up? Like, there is literally a specific incantation in the game that heals you and damages enemies. Certain enemies. It's pretty cool, actually. No. What, do I have to go to the DLC in order to get, like, a certain loading screen for these guys or some shit? That is a DLC loading screen, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Hold on a minute. That is Volcano Manor. I mean, you know, like, it's pretty cool. Like, oh, that is Jagged Peak. We're getting a little warmer. We're getting a little warmer. We're getting more frequent DLC loading screens. Come on. Just give me one Furnace Golem so I can show Jackson what he looks like. Just one Furnace Golem. Yeah, that's the DLC again. Just one Furnace Golem. One. Again, that is the DLC. Like, we're getting a lot of DLC loading screens right now. Like, he is a loading screen. I have seen the loading screen before. That's the Skadu tree. That's probably the most known loading screen from the DLC that there is. Yeah, that tree is very disgusting, isn't it? That's the Wolfman. We like the Wolfman. Yes, we like the Wolfman. Come on. Is it just me, or are the DLC loading screens more colorful? They are kind of more colorful. Yeah, you're right about that. pretty sure this is also from the DLC, that portrait right there. Come on, I am looking for a furnace golem. I'm gonna hit the DLC at some point, so we're most likely gonna see him. Like, no matter how you look at it, but I'm going through these loading screens until I see one. Ugh. Okay, hold up. I have a much better idea. Instead of just... We're gonna try one more time to see if I can't get a furnace golem loading screen. But if I can't get one, I'm gonna call Jackson on Discord, and I'm gonna screen share, and I'm gonna look up a picture of a furnace golem and show you what one looks like. So let's see. Can I get an actual furnace golem loading screen, please, and thank you. Okay, well, I'm just gonna call Jackson. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Or better yet, I'll just look up a picture of one and send it to you on Discord. Yeah, that'll be better. Yeah, these guys aren't fun either. Trust me. These guys are pretty mean. They're like Fire Giant 2.0. I just sent you the picture. Yeah. I know. I just sent you the picture on your chat. Yeah, it's kind of like Fire Giant 2.0. He's like, this guy isn't exactly fun to fight either. He's got like 1,000,000 health. The only real way to hurt him is to hit his ankles. And that's like one version of him. There's another version of him where you literally have to fucking hit Kobe shots with giant fire pots in his, like, on his head. Like, he does look like a structure, doesn't he? But that's like an actual enemy that you have to fight. Like, you'd think he'd be a boss, but this thing is not a boss anywhere in the game. But, like, that's the one version of him where you have to fight. That's the one version of him that you have to fight. Like, where you can only hit his ankles until he staggers, and then you get, like, a big crit that kills him or some shit, hopefully. Kills him. Or... He's huge. He's easily as big, if not a little bigger than Fire Giant. Or he's kind of like... Not... If he's not as big as Fire Giant, then it's kind of like if the game developer was like, you know what we should do? Let's make Fire Giant a basic enemy. Like, that's pretty much what they did. But, like, that's the one version of him that you can fight, like, where you have to hit his ankles. The second version of him, like, you have to hit, like, you literally have to hit Kobe shots and, like, the giant fucking dome in his head. And, like, you have to be so precise with the giant fire pots, otherwise you won't kill him. Like, it's so annoying. Like, you have to hit 3-pointers on this thing in order to kill it in the second variant. Yeah. But either way. Well, he uses dragons as kindling, so that ought to tell you how powerful he is. Yeah, the furnace golems do use dragons as, like, actual kindling for their fire. Yeah, really. Ugh. Probably gonna beat the game in the next stream. Or I was actually thinking I was gonna beat it during this one. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but like I don't want to have to like go through the entire game again just to get back to this point, which I finally got to this point again. At the very least, if I'm going to beat the game, I'd like to upload my save data before I go out from this point. That way I can have a point to go back from. Not that I would probably go back, but still, I mean, I'm trying to get to Journey 1000. I mean, I'm probably not even going through with that anymore. Probably not even doing that anymore. Like the Journey 1000 goal. Like, that would just mean that I have to play this game like a million times. Which I'm not doing. Like, it's just not something that I would like to do. Gah. Yeah, Elden Ring did make me upset. I should have gotten paid for platinuming Elden Ring. That's like so much of my life I'll never get back. And you know what? I did it twice too. So I definitely should have gotten paid for it. Like for absolutely no apparent reason. I platinumed Elden Ring twice. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, I played it on the PS4 version first, got the platinum, and then when I got to the PS5 version, I went through that deliberately to platinum it, just to see how quickly I could. I'm serious. There was a time I genuinely loved this game. To some extent, I still do. It just takes the right day, the right build, and the right people in chat, and hell yeah, I'm gonna have a good fucking time playing this game. Like you, for instance, I'm having a great time right now. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next to keep you entertained. But like also at the same time, I'm trying to eat this gigantic pickle and like trying to not to get sick from it. Yes, I'm trying to eat a pickle. What is wrong with pickles? Well, to be completely honest, I don't like how I can't even enjoy the pickle. Like, it is good, but I don't like how I can't even really enjoy it because of my stomach problems. Like, I'm almost finished with it, and like, I'm about to like take that last bite, and I'm like, if I take this last bite, will it make me puke? I know. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. If the worst part is I don't think anybody can really do anything about this. But like, I might as well enjoy it. So like, mm. But give me just one small second. Mm. I got to get back to the stream because when I got to the furnace golem picture, mm, I went away from my stream, like the tab that my stream is on, and now like my stream is all far behind. All right, give me just one second. I will be right back. Try to leave some messages in chat to entertain the people, if there's even anybody here. So like, that way when I get back, there's like, you know, but either way, give me just one second. I'll be right back.
Alright. How's everybody? How about you, Ski? Alright. Where's the cat? Oh, there's nobody here? Damn. What do I think of Melania? Yes, she is actually the hardest. Well, actually, she's... oh my god. People have literally had to change their entire playstyles just to beat him. Yes. Well, defining the word difficult from him, Thomas Consort Don, let's say. I wouldn't say he is impossible, but he's pretty fucking close to it after a certain point. Like, in terms of New Game Plus scaling. Like, if you don't have some semblance of his moveset downloaded. Yes, he punishes you for everything. He also has a move that instantly ends the fight if it hits you twice, that doesn't even kill you. Like, it's literally just a hug. It's gay as fuck. Like, your character gets down on one knee after he hugs you and proposes. Like, it's the gayest shit ever. Your character literally surrenders. Like, bro, I swear to God, if that happened to my character, like, in one of these attempts, I would have fucking uninstalled. Like, Jackson, dead ass. He hugs you twice, and then your character gets down on one knee and proposes. And then he just disappears into the Shadow Realm. I'm not making this shit up. And it says heart stolen or some shit. Yeah, it's in the DLC. Like, it's so goofy. It is so goofy. Like, I cannot believe I'm actually not making this up. Honestly, Shadows of the Erdtree was definitely something. Magnificent is the one word I'd use to describe it. But another word that I'd use to describe it, it's a double-edged sword. 1 minute, you're gonna be loving the game, and then the very next second, you're gonna want to uninstall. But no, it was not an April Fool's DLC. Yeah, bro, it came out in June. And, like, there was actually a straight up feature where your character proposes. Like, it might as well have been an April Fool's thing.
No, he does not pull out like a ring box. Like he. All right, hold up. I have the gesture on my character. Like I will literally do the gesture that you do in the middle of the fight. Hold up, if I can find. Look, look. This is what you do. This is what your character does. Your character literally gets down on one knee and proposes. And like a circlet of light appears above his head and he just disappears into the shadow realm as you lose. Like, oh my god, it's I wish I was making this up. It never actually happened to me because like, I'm too good at the game to get hugged like that. I mean, maybe it happened like once. Like the actual grab got hit on me, but I never got hit on it twice. Like I never actually got to see it hit on my character. Like I never actually got like seduced like that shit. Like no, no, no. Well, first off, it's not canon because like my character technically doesn't have a heart to steal. Actually, no, no, that's horrible. Don't say that. But either way, I'd be like, God damn it, and just uninstall. It'd be so fucking stupid. I know, right? Yeah. Is it true that Elden Ring has more boss fight than the mini games combined? I wouldn't say that much. Sorry, I was not in my room. I didn't have my headset on at the time. Ugh. Let's see. Black Myth Wukong had a lot of bosses. And that was also pretty fun. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong was definitely a very, very fun, very entertaining game. Ugh. Unga bunga. What's up? Ah,
Ooga booga. Lullaby, what are you doing? Alright. I flipped Lulu. I'm not sure. CMT? Mm. Mm. What, did you see it on like an Elden Ring thing? Or like, what? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not entirely with it right now. So like, I'm kind of like, oh, why is the sea empty? I was like, what? I'm not sure. Saw a bit about my feed, past feed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not with it right now. Gah. Flash and Lulu get along sometimes.
Flash and Lulu. Lulu and Flash.
Come here. Come here, kitty cat. Come here.
Yes. Come here. Yes. Fat cat.
Would Flash allow you to smudge your face in his fat ass belly?
Probably. I'm like, yes, come here.
And he's like,
No, no.
he's just sitting over there in his chair.
Wah, 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 wah.
Alright. Alright. Probably gonna end this stream in a minute. Maybe. So I can upload my data. By the way, get the ending before I sleep. Oh, you want me to beat the game now? Damn. But if I beat the game, then you'll be too hyped to sleep. And then you'll be up all night. I don't want you to be up all night. I'm trying to look out for you, my guy. Because the game's ending is actually that good, especially with the ending that I'm going for. But you're gonna make me too hyped to sleep as well if you ain't showing then. Damn! It's a double-edged sword. Ugh. Bonk. Bonk the cat. Bonk, 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 bonk. Get it, cat. Come here. Come here. Yes. Kitty cat is on the bed. Come here, kitty. Well, as much as I want to get on WWE and customize that character, you know how that dilemma is. Don't you, Jackson? I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna try to customize his moves. And then oh, yes, these moves are nice, but they're, oh, no, no, I want this one instead. And then I'm gonna sit there for like the next fucking 5 hours looking at the same exact moves that I'm looking at, like, over and over and over again, and then I'm gonna hate it. Like, it's just, I'm trying to figure out, like, what he would use is the problem. But the problem with the WWE moves is that either the moves are good, like, or that the moves are shit, or they're my definition of good or shit, and then I just don't use them. Like, despite them actually being decent moves to somebody else, just because they don't fit the character that I'm trying to make. Like, that's the problem. And then there's like so many different things to do. Like a lot of different like, okay. The thing is that for certain characters, it's easy for me to adjust certain moves. But like other moves are harder. If that makes sense. And yes, we do not mention the campaign mode.
like how that has unlockables, and how we just straight up can't make our own character. And we also don't mention Bob the Builder. We don't mention him. We don't mention Bob the Builder. I'm sorry, we just don't. But like the problem is that I'm trying to think of moves for the character that I'm currently making. And Jackson, I know this is going to be asking a lot, considering as you're like literally falling asleep as we speak. But if you could stick around just for a little bit and like kind of give me your opinion on some of these moves and like, you know, kind of analyze the character with me to help me out with some of these moves, like it would probably go a little smoother. Since you're really the only moderator that I've got in chat right now. I'll try. I think I can stay alive until 2. Okay. What time is it right now? So I know what I'm doing. And I promise for your services I will beat the game next time I get on Elden Ring. Since we're like right there at the precipice of the end. 12:35 p.m. for you. Um yeah. I was like referring what like time it was for you. I meant like oh you meant stay until 2 my time. Okay. Yeah. 12:36 right now. So yeah, you can stay until 2. That'll probably help out. Ekta's back, but why is she sad? Maybe we can get on Elden, or maybe we can get on WWE to make her happy. Well, I mean, that was the plan anyway. Well, give me a second. Like the video, share, subscribe, and as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys.